or any form of traveling document after interrogation. In other news, the Ministry of Communication, Digital Economy and Innovation, Bosun Tijani, says the ministry has invested $2 billion in the 90,000-kilometer submarine sector cable network across the country to ensure no community is left behind in terms of data connectivity resilience. He said this at the Telecommunication Union Submarine Cable Summit in Abuja. Maria Mohammed has details.
Nigeria faces significant challenges in providing reliable internet connectivity to its citizens. Despite being a leading tech hub on the continent, many Nigerians still struggle with slow and unreliable internet connections. This is why the federal government has decided to bridge the gap by investing in submarine cables. This summit is to ensure Nigeria is not just connecting citizens to better data, but also to protect the submarine cables so it doesn't halt internet activities.
The government is now investing $2 billion in 90,000 kilometers of submarine cable network across the country, ensuring that wherever our citizens find themselves, that they have access to meaningful connectivity. And that's the awareness for us that when we make this investment, we're not just making the investment for the fun of it. We know that investing such an amount of money into an extensive network in a country where the average age is about 16.9 will take more of our people online. And as we do that, we also have to then protect them as well. We wouldn't want a situation where that digital backbone in itself is not resilient.
The Deputy Secretary General of the International Telecommunications Union explains how the submarine cable works.
Because they carry really the bulk of the traffic and ensure that the traffic across the continents is carried around and the continents are connected digitally. Even the traffic that goes up to the satellites, sometimes people don't fully appreciate, goes back to the submarine cables to be fastly carried across the globe.
The ministry explained that cutting a submarine cable in Nigeria will disrupt internet connectivity across the country.
As we continue to improve the quality of connectivity, the DSG mentioned that the president declared all infrastructure, digital infrastructure in the country as critical national infrastructure just to protect them. Now, we also now have a policy in place whereby when roads are being constructed, these things cannot be tampered with. When you are doing activities on the sea, that you can protect subsea cables as well.
With this investment in place, the ministry believes it will develop Nigeria's existing submarine cables, which are currently operating at only about 10% capacity. It will also improve internet quality and reduce costs by approximately 60%. The project is also expected to contribute 1.5% of growth in Nigeria's GDP over the next 4 years. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.
When TVC News at 1 returns, Niger State government commits 300 billion naira